Today we're going to take a look at the new Echo Show 10. Notice I have a glass of wine put in a precarious position right next to it because it moves. Look at this thing, it turns around. This really, if you think about it, is the first in-home robot. It's got smart features, intelligent features, but it also moves. One of the first mass-produced home robots because it has motion. The only thing it doesn't have is wheels. Nice big, almost a 10-inch screen, about 9 inches. Comes with a big power wall thing, and that's where it plugs in there. Good size screen. You can see it from anywhere in the kitchen. We're going to put ours in the kitchen because we're going to use this for recipes and stuff. It found us automatically through our Amazon account. Of course, we order through our own Amazon account, so naturally it just automatically sets it up. It found our home network and everything. The setup was really easy. A couple switches on top. You got mute, volume up, down, and this real neat little lever in case you don't want this thing watching you. You can cover the camera with a physical switch, so you can't see through this thing. So if you're worried that this thing is watching you, you can always cover that up. But I don't know what kind of paranoid person would do that, but apparently there's a lot of people who do that. Nice big speaker, and it sounds really good. I think there's 3 elements in the speaker. You can set this up to do wallpaper so that when you're not using it, it'll show you pictures in your Amazon photos, or I think it'll even work with Facebook as well. And this is a neat feature we'll show you in a little bit. I actually absolutely want this to watch my home. If I hear something come through my security system, I've got another camera that I can turn on from my phone and keep an eye on things. So, yeah, this thing moves. Now, it does a couple of tests when you first set it up. So if you're going to put it on a counter, or if you want to put it in a corner, it's going to make sure it can move all the way around freely. If it bumps into something, it will stop, and it will remember it can't move that way in that position until you reorient it again. The little white piece of paper comes with it, kind of give you an idea of the radius it needs to expand or turn around.
Show me a recipe for black beans and rice.
Now, this is pretty cool, because if you have it in a kitchen, you can watch videos or actually look up recipes. I mean, how handy is that? And it's hands-free. And it interfaces with all the big music systems, with all the big video systems. And the coolest thing is that it follows you. And I've never seen anything do this, but this freaks a lot of people out. I think it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I did the dance test. And the fact that it could follow me around that cool. Watch how quick this thing moves. It's amazing. And how accurate it is. Of course, if there's 2 people in the area, it's going to try to follow both of you. I'm not sure how it picks primary, but the thing is accurate. It's incredible.
Okie dokie. Here's question of the day. Welcome back.
And of course, there's a whole bunch of apps on here. There's games. There's endless things to do. You can check weather, news,
6 points.
your stock
Which
quotes.
city is the
Virtually
southernmost
endless
capital in the
possibilities and functionality
Alexa,
on this thing.
open Netflix.
And if you're in the kitchen cooking, you're waiting for something, or you're doing something, you could have your Netflix on if you live alone. A lot of people do that in the background. This is one of the coolest features. We talked about this. You can use it as a security monitor. So now I can keep an eye on my home when I'm not there as long as I have an internet connection. And it turns left and right based on the app.
I can see you.
And it will let you know. This is me turning it remotely. I don't know who's singing it, but it's terrible. And it puts a little message up that lets you know somebody's watching it. Very, very cool, super functional. I love the Echo Show 10. I think it's the 3rd generation. And yeah, we may get 2 of these things. Very, very cool product.